Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to day 6 of this affirmation challenge. Today, I'd like you to look in your mirror and take a few moments to congratulate yourself. Wherever you are in the process, celebrate the progress you have made so far. I celebrate you and your commitment to do mirror work. Would you be listening to negative affirmations like, "I'm so stupid. I'm such a klutz. Nobody asks me what I think. Well, there's so many inconsiderate people." Is your inner voice always picking at everything? Are you seeing the world through critical eyes? Do you judge everything? So many of us have such a strong habit of judgment and criticism that we can't easily break it. I used to be a constant complainer. I used to complain about myself and have so much self-pity, and I used to love wallowing in it. What I didn't know then is that I was just bringing all that negativity to myself. And that's actually what they mean when they say you bring the negativity to yourself. Not as in like when I was a child and I was abused. I never brought that negativity to myself. And if you were abused as a child, you never brought that negativity to yourself. But if you wallow in self-pity and wallow in negativity, you tend to attract people who are wallowing and negative too. So today, it's time to break that cycle and start to attract people in your life and attract moments in your life that you don't wallow in that self-pity. What helps you to get rid of this inner critic that criticizes yourself and others is to stalk yourself and to start be very aware of this self-criticism and criticism of others. So, how do you want to start to do this with yourself? You start with affirmations, just what we are doing in this exercise. Keep saying your affirmations over and over again. Start with the easy ones like I love myself, I approve of myself. And then graduate to my opinions are valued. I release the need to criticize myself. I release the need to criticize others. How do you do it when you need to stop criticizing others? When stalk yourself as well and start to say, okay, we're going to stop this criticism right here. Instead of criticizing them, let's look at them and give them a compliment. You don't have to stop somebody in the street and compliment them, but you can compliment them in your mind. If you're perhaps standing in a queue and you're waiting longer with the person, drop them a compliment. Drop someone at the till who's helping you a compliment. It brightens their day and it brightens your day. And you'll see that thing that you wanted to criticize will start to leave, and the person might even help you better because you complimented them instead of criticized them. Today's exercise. Find a quiet place with a mirror where you'll feel safe and you won't be disturbed. Look into the mirror. Look straight into your eyes until you are comfortable. Then concentrate on your mouth and nose. Talk to your inner child. Your inner child wants you to grow and blossom, and your inner child needs love, acceptance, and praise. Once you are done, say these affirmations. I love you. I love you. And I know you are doing the best you can. You are perfect just as you are. I approve of you. You may want to do this exercise several times before you truly feel that your inner voice is less critical. Your journaling exercise for today. Make a list of 5 things you criticize about yourself. Go down the list and beside each item, write the date when you began to criticize yourself for this particular thing. If you can't remember the exact date, approximate the date. Are you amazed at how long you've been picking on yourself? This habit of self-criticism has not produced any positive changes, has it? Criticism doesn't work. It only makes you feel worse. So let's try and stop it. Let's change each of the 5 criticisms on your list to a positive affirmation. Carry that list with you, and when you notice yourself being judgmental, take out the list of affirmations and read it a few times. Better yet, if you are in a space to, read it out loud in front of your mirror. Your thought for today. We all have areas in our lives that we think are unacceptable and unlovable. And if we are really angry with parts of ourselves, we just make things worse. Now, the real big thought here is when we complain about other people, we are really complaining about ourselves. So, when can we truly love and accept who we are if there's nothing to complain about? We complain and we hurt ourselves. We complain and we hurt others. So let's change that. And let's look at how we are complaining at others and see where we do the same thing in ourselves. Let's really try hard and change that chain reaction of criticism. Thank you so much for joining me for day 6, and I do hope to see you tomorrow.